The Sunwell holds for now, only through the constant effort of its defenders. Should their strength waver... Bishop Alonce's Foul has a plan to support those of the Sunwell, and to help Arator.
Champion, we're going to save the Sunwell. More importantly, we're going to fix that broken young man. Such a troubled boy. That'll happen when your father leaves a gaping wound in your chest. Not to worry, I have a plan.
What do you want? We're done. Asking for me to inspire anyone? Foul always was an original thinker.
Good. You're both here. There is a crisis of faith that we need to fix.
That's your solution? To zap them with your staff?
Those defenders have exhausted themselves, giving of their own faith and power. We bolster their reserves.
The Sunwell is a conduit for the light, made holy through the sacrifice of the Naru Muru. Something is amiss on this world. You are the instrument of change.
It's so good to see you again.
Anaria, Sholom.
I know you are tired. It is hard to continue, but we must.
We cannot hide from evil.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm worried that Void Elf might sneak back in here and disrupt our efforts at the Sunwell. I have marshaled what priests were available to ward against the Void. It won't repel the devouring host, but will prevent contamination from any undesirable mortal.
Should the Sunwell fall, we have no way to stop the devouring host.
Everyone deserves compassion. Everyone.
How can I help?
We have taken different paths to reach the light, but together we assemble for the same purpose, to protect Azeroth.
if I promised that my task would take you far away from here? Are you a seeker of light or darker paths? We can fix our mistakes. Light bless you, friend. The past will haunt you.
Okay.
You're creating a bigger cloud with your moping than Arator. To light hope, to gather relics and inspire the vanguard. Speak your...
No better place to take my mind off the problems with Paladins. I'm not just upset that my father cut me down. Tyrosus, I had no idea things were so desperate. What can we do to help?
Walk always in the light. May the light give you strength. With so many defenders called away to the Sunwell, the Scourge almost broke through to the chapel. I've called for assistance from the Ebon Blade, but we could use your help pushing back this latest attack.
I fear if I were stationed here to fight the Scourge, I'd become just like my father. I'd fall to rage and wrath. I shouldn't let my doubts get in the way of the defense of this place. Is this what it means to wield the light? An endless battle. Light's hope is in danger. The world is in danger. I need to get my head in the battle.
Thank you. The Scourge has diminished. Take whatever relics you need to support the Sunwell. Take care of yourself, Arator.
For my first lesson, learn from the revered heroes of the past and what inspired their light.
That's what I've been trying to do since I joined the Silver Hand. I've known the stories of these Paladins since I was a child. Each of them is a legend, immortalized in stone. Their great deeds set an example for all Paladins. But no matter how hard I try, I fear that I'll never live up to them. Marad was known for his skill in combat, yet his relic is a meditation crystal. Crom defended the people of Lordaeron, but the relic is a smithing hammer, not a weapon. Mara's heroics inspired the creation of the Silver Hand. Her relic is a book of refugee prayers, though. Uther was the first and greatest of the Silver Hand. I forgot that statue was here. Lena led an army against the Legion. Why would her relic be something like this? I had expected these relics to be powerful weapons. Instead, they were mostly simple items, unconnected to war. The Silver Hand was founded to wield the light in battle. Is that not the measure of a Paladin's accomplishments?
The most revered Paladins didn't draw their faith in the light from warfare. They fought to preserve what they valued most.
The Scarlet Crusade? You, of all people, want to spread their light?
They claimed many relics when they seized my church. Relics that would...
I can scarcely believe that the light answers their call. I was always taught that the light was good. The Crusade is unconscionable.
The light seeks a path. It does not dictate the way. Look at all the cultures across Azeroth that channel the light. From Elune to Graal to Anshe. Philosophically different from our Church of Holy Light, but with the same ability to channel the energy.
I have often wondered.
The light needs a lens to focus its power through the wielder. The light brings certainty, and it responds to one's conviction. Ah, you're here, champion. We should join Arator inside. My sermon to these fanatics is falling on deaf ears.
Hello. Is there anything else?
We will accomplish much together. We can fix our mistakes. The only thing...
This place has all the trappings of the Church of Holy Light, but turned to an evil purpose.
That is my second lesson. The light is channeled through belief and conviction, even if they are misguided.
I'll show the initiates how one smites an unbeliever! Who will teach them the light's dictates?
Will these initiates forever call forth the light through hatred?
Intruders! So the time has come to die for the crusade! Wait, I yield! I lost my faith in this order long ago. I won't give my life for them as well.
Go! If you wish to surrender, give us your weapon. Leave this accursed place and never return. This blade was forged long before the Crusade's hatred. Perhaps it can be returned to a wielder who is truly righteous.
Seeker of light or darker paths?
You heathens dare disturb my communion? The lights will choose a new leader for our crusade.
It never ends, does it? Another will just continue this doctrine of spite.
Arator, the light may empower its followers, but the morals and ethics of this force...
Is this the fate of all paladins? Die a legend, or live to be consumed by zealotry and wrath?
No, Arator. My hope is that you can find a different path to follow.
I can't face those gathered in the Sunwell right now.
The past will haunt you. Arator, I did not mean to add to your burdens. The trip to the cathedral was necessary to save the Sunwell. Champion, if you could deliver the relics, I need to have...
I appreciate your concerns, Cost. For my people, the light and the Sunwell are the same. They may complain, but they will accept the Vanguard. If you say so, Venel. It just seems we're ruffling too many griffin feathers. We will persevere. Farewell.
When shadow falls, lamplight is rise. Are you ready? Let's go!
Not all who wander are lost.
Well met. Duty called.
I have found my purpose, to serve others.
We welcome your help.
Thank you, champion. We are resolute in our defense, but mortal in our constitutions. These relics will bolster us for a time.
With the relics delivered, the Sunwell is safe, for now. We can fix our mistakes. The past will haunt you. God bless you, friend. I spoke to you of finding a different path, Arator. I think it's time we started on it.
All right, but if this lesson is anything like the others...
Oh, don't worry. This one won't be imparted by me.
Hammerfall. Hammerfall. Is this about the Red Dawn?
Quite the opposite. We're going to see someone who is doing something wonderful. Something I failed.
The light guides us. Hunger and poverty are the most dangerous villains.
Is this what it means to be a Sunwalker?
For some. Others are content to smite the wicked with a giant hammer. But allowing the innocent to suffer, that is the worst evil.
This isn't the type of thing the Silver Hand gets involved in, is it?
Alonsis has told me how he always intended for the Silver Hand to focus on this kind of service. But war changed what his paladins were called to do. Alonsis tells me stories of his first students. The legendary Uther was apparently quite the nurse. I would have liked to meet the man during that time.
My father was one of those students. He's never mentioned any of this to me.
I don't know the High Exarch well. I do know he's been to other worlds, far from here, fighting for an unimaginable amount of time. We're shaped by the events in our lives, but we can choose how we will live going forward. What type of paladin do you want to be, Arator? What type of person?
I want to come back here and help you once this war has ended. I think this is as much my calling as facing down the horrors of the Void.
I'm glad to hear it. Now help me brace this beam before it slips. I'm grateful for your assistance. Look for me among those in need. Help is always appreciated. My friend, if you could help with the cleanup and deliveries, Arator can help me with some work that needs another pair of hands.
If you'll all excuse me, I must find Eitrig. There are some things I need to arrange.
I understand, Fowl. I'll gather the others and wait for your arrival.
Go with all.
Zug Zug. Strength!
What can I help you with? Be safe.
Speak, friend. Be safe.
The light guides us. Help however you can. Help is always appreciated. The discarded weapons of past wars litter the fields and complicate farming. If you would gather what you can, Arator and I will prepare the forge. The fields are cleared of scrap metal. We'll make something useful out of this refuse. I'm grateful for your assistance. Look for me among those in need.
Light bless you, friend. I must now steal Arator and the champion away. Arrangements have been made to find one last relic.
There you are! Foul! Why'd you bring us back to this desolate place?
Tell me a tale of your victory, soldier. Go with honor and mercy.
Even Lothar fell in battle. My father rallied the Alliance to victory.
At ease, soldier. Blood and thunder. Strength. Good to see you here, champion. Always welcome with the Sons of Lothar. This is one of the fragments that we're looking for. Might have been from a piece of armor or a shield. Always welcome at my side. What do you need? Dabu. Champion. Taking a well-deserved rest, I see. May your blades never dull.
Come, Kurdran. We should scout out the other Dark Horde encampments.
The Dark Horde! They're stuck trying to win the second war while we made peace on the fourth! Get with the tide!
The Dark Horde seems traumatized by this battle. They remain here and fight a war long lost.
The Horde left behind this dark past long ago. If only everyone here had come with us. Until we meet again. Speak, and fill your tankard with me, old friend.
Kurdran flew to the entrance of Blackrock's spire, champion. He's tracked down the next fragment.
The Dark Horde displays them like trophies, but the only thing they mark is loss.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the area down. The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I'd rather be riding me griffin. Wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterlands. It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the area down.
The Dark Horde is stuck reliving the Second War just like the Sons of Lothar. Why did Foul bring me here? There has to be something he hasn't told me about this relic. studied the Second War, but to everyone here, it's more than history. They lived through it. This whole expedition has something to do with my father, doesn't it?
The Council of Three Hammers require... A wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterlands. The orcs in the mountain don't just have a fragment. They're also stockpiling weapons. Seems like a good chance to smash things up if you ask me. Let me know if you want me to join in the fun!
Looks like a piece of an old shield. Odd for him to be lugging that around.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Airy down. A wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it?
This is Foul's third lesson. What have you old meddlers got planned for me?
Lad, you don't seriously expect me to spoil his schemes? I'd never hear the end of it.
I found the leader of the Dark Horde. She has the final fragment. I can see you figured out why Foul's brought you here.
Fight well, friend. My life for the Alliance. The Alliance will prevail.
The final shield fragment. And I think I know whose it was.
Azeroth calls, and we must answer. Stromgarde will stand proud once more. We each must do our part. We will fight for what is ours. Whatever comes, we will face it together. For the My life for the Alliance.
This is my father's shield, isn't it? How did it break?
I still have nightmares about that time. After all I've seen, I still dream about this place.
If the boy has all the fragments of the shield, we can begin.
The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence. But
As you have guessed, that is your father's shield. Broken into fragments and left on the field of battle.
it was nearly 30 years ago, at the height of the Second War. The Battle of Black Rock Mountain. History books say we won the battle. All I remember is loss.
Your father, Turalian, was squire to Anduin Lothar, our leader.
Our brother.
Turalian seemed invincible. His shield, his resolve, never wavered. Until... his light failed.
No, it didn't fail. It turned into something else. Lothar's death broke something deep within Turalian. Something, lad, that's never really healed.
Hello. Okay then. I had no idea. I didn't realize what my father went through. I think I'd like to fix this shield and return it to him.
That is an excellent idea.
Yeah, we're done. If I repair the shield, maybe it can remind my father of the kind of paladin he wanted to be.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing.
Please, join me at the forge. I'll need your help with the shield.
We can fix our mistake. Are you a seeker of light or darker paths? I'll pull Turalian away from his duties. They're not an easy feat by any means.
What do you want? Is there anything else? Let's do this. I'll hammer, add some worm dust to make it more powerful. It's too hot. Pour some water on the shield to cool it. Stop. The temperature isn't right. Let's start over. Tell me when you're ready. Yeah? We're done. Add some worm dust to make it more powerful. It's too hot. Pour some water on the shield to cool it. I need another steel ingot. add a phoenix feather to increase the heat. Hello.
Why do you still have the shield? Didn't you give it to your father?
I did. He said some things can't ever be redeemed, and refused.
That's disappointing. I had hoped for a different reaction.
So did I. But a wise man once told me, I can't change anything but how I feel. I suppose so. I'm going to focus on that. My father may not be ready to change.
I could use a...
Happened for a reason.
I just need to figure out what to do with this shield.
I could use a hot meal and a drink while you ponder. Come with us, lad. You too, champion.
Honestly, Arator, we've wanted to show you the place for some time. Glad to finally get the chance.
Where is this place? It doesn't appear to be in Azeroth.
Khadgar introduced us. It's in some wizardy, hocus-pocus, dimensional, what's the thing? Hot food, cold drinks, magical access.
Champion, could you get us the first round? Put it on my tab.
Take a look around. Horde, Alliance. This place is a refuge for those who've had enough of war.
Hey there. Have a good one. Hello. Safe travels.
So I said, if that's my griffin, who's sitting on the egg?
That doesn't make any sense. Arator, what are you going to do with Turalian's shield?
Well, I've been giving it some thought. I'd like to hang it on the wall here, as a reminder. We can all break, but we can put ourselves back together and emerge stronger for it.
Bah! Terrible idea! Worst I've ever heard. To have a fine piece of equipment like that, well made, well repaired, languish on the wall until it rusts? Oh, that's shameful.
He has a point, lad. A good shield like that yearns to protect a soldier, so they can protect others.
But it's not my shield.
Your father refused the legacy. It's yours if you want it.
It does feel right. I'll do it. Fowl told me that the Silver Hand was meant to protect the defenseless, during war as well as peace. Maybe I can help to demonstrate that service to others, as Desco has. This reforged shield can be a reminder to me as I protect Azeroth. Thank you. All of you. I won't let you down.
Something to say? May the winds carry you.
Yeah? What do you want? Okay then. Is there anything else? Hello. Okay then. Yeah? We're done. Thank you for helping me, champion. I think that our presence has been missed in Silvermoon. We should return.
The Sons of Lothar will stay here for a bit. The Arcantina needs our protection. Or at least I need another round.
Baladash Malinore. Aldiel Shalah.
I've received reports from the Sunwell that Foul's plan has worked. The defenders hold back the Voidstorm another day.